The doctor said she may never speak. The playground was her last hope. And then a stranger's child did what years of therapy could not. Stay till the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box. The playground was filled with laughter, but Emily Carter heard none of it. She sat on a wooden bench in her tailored coat, laptop bag resting beside her, eyes fixed on her daughter. Luna, 6 years old, stood near the swings, silent, small, watching other children play. She didn't speak. She never had. Emily was the CEO of a global tech company, a woman feared in meetings, admired in magazines, envied by millions. But none of that mattered here, not when she'd trade every dollar she owned to hear her daughter say one word. Doctors called it selective mutism. Therapists tried everything. Schools adjusted. Nothing worked. Just take her to normal places, one specialist suggested softly. Sometimes children speak when they feel safe. So Emily brought Luna to the playground, something she rarely had time to do. A few steps away, Jack Miller, a single father, was pushing his 4-year-old son Noah on the swing. Jack's life was the opposite of Emily's. No power, no wealth, just long work days, tired evenings, and a child who depended on him completely. Noah noticed Luna immediately. "Daddy," he said, hopping off the swing, "why doesn't she play?" Jack knelt beside him. "Maybe she's shy. Want to say hi?" Noah walked up to Luna with a toy truck in his hand. "You can play with me," he said cheerfully. Luna looked at the truck, then at Noah, then at the ground. Emily's heart tightened. This was always how it went. Jack stepped closer, smiling gently. "It's okay if you don't talk," he said softly, as if Luna could hear fear itself. "You can just sit with us." He sat down on the grass and began pushing the truck back and forth with Noah, making silly engine sounds. No pressure, no expectations. Luna slowly sat down too. Emily watched, frozen. Something felt different. Jack didn't try to fix her. He didn't ask questions. He simply included her. Minutes passed, then more. Noah handed Luna the truck. "Your turn." Luna's fingers trembled as she pushed it. Then, barely louder than the wind, vroom. The sound was soft, fragile, almost imaginary, but it was real. Emily's hands flew to her mouth as tears rushed down her face. She stood up slowly, afraid that even moving might break the moment. Jack froze too. "Did she?" he whispered. Luna looked up at her mother. Her eyes were wide, scared but proud. "Mommy!" The word shattered years of silence. Emily ran to her, dropping to her knees, hugging her daughter like she might disappear. "I'm here!" she cried. "I'm right here!" Luna buried her face in her mother's shoulder. "He was nice," she whispered, nodding toward Jack. Jack swallowed hard, his eyes shining. "You did great, kiddo." Over the following weeks, Emily kept bringing Luna back, and Jack kept showing up with patience, warmth, and zero expectations. Slowly, Luna spoke more, first words, then sentences, then laughter. Emily learned something no business school had taught her. Safety comes from presence, not power. One afternoon, Emily offered Jack a job at her company, not out of pity, but respect. He declined at first. "I already have the most important job," he said, smiling at Noah. Emily smiled back. "So do I." Their lives changed that day, not because of money, but because of connection. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe to Inspiration Stories Box. Your support helps us share stories that heal, inspire, and remind us what truly matters.